Hello there. Thanks so much for joining me today. This beautiful power flow is going to be all about where we place our attention. So, where we place our attention is where we rest our power. So, today I really want you to think about where is your attention? Where is your focus? While we're on this mat, right? Because it's easier when we practice here, nice controlled area, and then maybe we can take it off the mat, utilizing it. We're going to start this practice in child's pose. So go ahead and meet me in your most beautiful expression of child's pose. Bringing those toes to touch, knees to touch, sending the hips back, and then we're going to just take the hands by the feet. Forehead comes to the mat. Just grounding here for just a second. Thinking about our intention, thinking about our theme for today. When we come here in child's pose, where does your attention go first? Does it go to the breath, the body, or does it immediately go to thought? Thoughts that you cannot control right now. Knowing we control ourselves and our reactions only. And being in the present moment, the now here, we should have a couple things on our minds. Our bodies, our breath, the space around us, maybe even how we feel. Of course, being the observer, noticing the thoughts. Go ahead and take one more round of breath here. And we'll slowly bring the hands in front of us. Push up into our seated kneeling position here. We're going to do some side stretches. So let's bring the left hand beside of us. Right hand sweeps up and over. And then we're going to kick those hips over towards the right to deepen the stretch. Neutral pelvis here. We're not collapsing into the back. Right arm is actively reaching towards the left. Inhale back to center. This right hand plants. Hips come back to center. Left hand up and overhead. And then we push those hips towards the left. Left hand's actively reaching towards the right to deepen the side stretch. Breathe. And let's do it again. So left hand's going to plant. Right hand's going to sweep up and overhead. And hips are going to go towards the right. Neutral pelvis. Big belly breaths. Inhale back up. And right hand plants. Left hand overhead. Hips shift to the left. And inhale, we come back to center. I'm going to walk the hands forward. Come into our tabletop position. We're going to do barrel rolls. If you want to take normal cat-cow, be my guest. Otherwise, we're going to drop over towards the left, roll to the right, round to the right, over to the left. We're going to do this a few times going this way. And then I'll tell you when we're going to reverse it to go the other way. Really feeling into the spine, articulating these movements. We're going to take one more going this way. And then we're going to roll it the other way. So going towards the right, left, up, and around. Beautiful. going to take one more, wherever you are. And then we'll all meet here. Our neutral tabletop. We're going to tuck the toes and we're going to hover the knees. A little bear action here. We're engaging that Uddiyana Bandha, that core lock, engaging that belly button to the spine. Maybe seeing what it feels like to take this right hand off. Breathing, we're not holding or clenching the breath. Right hand plants, now maybe taking the left off. Just playing, seeing how this feels. Left hand comes back. Knees come down. Beautiful. Walk the hands slightly forward. We're going to send the hips up, plank. If you want to keep the knees down, be my guest. And let's go ahead and push the hips up and back, down dog. Let's go ahead and drop that left foot to the mat. Right foot picks up. Feeling into that left hamstring and calf. Breathing. And now right foot comes down, left picks up. Little slow walk in the dog action today, not letting you rush through this. And left foot. And right foot. And one more time, left foot. Right foot. Now we're going to go for both. Just try, it's okay. Just finding some stillness here for one round of breath. And on our inhale, we're going to jump, step, walk, or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, peel all the way up to standing. Head and neck are going to come last. Roll the shoulder blades back. Big smiles on faces. Inhale those arms up. Slice through the sky. Half lift. Plant the hands. Step back. Plank. Lower down the knees. And then the chest and the chin. Gazes forward. Now, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Just go and take you a round of breath here. And let's hop, step, jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, peeling all the way up to standing. Head and neck coming last. Rolling those shoulder blades back. Head and neck come last. Smile on face. Inhale the arms up. Let's go ahead and interlace the hands. Engage the glutes and the thighs. Taking a slight back bend here. And exhale, slicing through the sky. Beautiful. Let's just come into a ragdoll here. So maybe taking the hips slightly further apart. Taking the feet slightly further apart than the hips. Grabbing opposite elbows. Nice little sway left to right. If you want to get into the hamstrings, you could straighten the legs and do pulses. Finding what feels good for you here. And we're going to peel back up. I'm going to do some fun releasing breaths. I love doing these. I don't know that I've done these much on the channel. But when I'm having a tough day, this is it. And so we're going to do it. And the way that it happens, we inhale up. We exhale all the way back. Okay, and then we do it again. Inhale up. Exhale back. So it's like a big swooshing motion. It feels really good in the body. We get down, we're going to stand, and we're going to feel all the energy we created, kind of like knocking on heaven's door. So let's do this 3 big times. Inhale up, and exhale, swoosh. Inhale up, exhale, swoosh. Inhale up, and exhale, swoosh. Go ahead and inhale up and bring the hands to the side, feeling that energy. Maybe putting a grin on your face. My beautiful yogi. Let's do this. Inhale, arms up, slicing through the sky. Half lift. Plant the hands, step the feet back. Look forward. Push forward, lower down chaturanga. Push up, up dog. Everybody meets. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's go for it. Inhale, right leg up. 3-leg dog. Roll it forward in between the hands. On an inhale, we rise up. High lunge. Interlace those hands. Take a slight back bend. Glutes and thighs are engaged. And exhale, we plant the hands, framing this foot. Step it back, plank. Vinyasa. Look forward. Push forward, lower down. Push up, up dog. Meet me back. Down dog. Beautiful. Left leg sweeps up. 3-leg dog. Roll it forward. Step it in between the hands. On an inhale, we rise up. High lunge. Fingers interlace, hands interlace. Maybe find a Kali Mudra. Slight back bend. And exhale. Framing the foot. Stepping back plank. Gaze is forward. Push forward. Lower down. Push up. Up dog. Back. Down dog. Just take a few rounds of a breath here. Sweep that right leg up. 3-leg dog. Open the hips. Big step back. Wild thing. Hips push up. Chest is lifted. Right arm's reaching back. Breathing. Coming through side plank, Vashisthasana. And we're going to take a big step to the top of the mat with this right foot. Pivot on that back one and rising up. High lunge. On this side. Arms are up and overhead here. We're going to come for warrior 3. If you want to put your hands at heart center, be my guest. But we're going to come up onto this right leg. If you want to pull this right leg back just a little bit, be my guest. And let's go and come up for our warrior 3. Breathe. You want to take airplane arms, be my guest. Breathing. And let's step this left foot beside the right, coming in for chair, hands at heart center. Just breathing here. We got a neutral pelvis. We're not dumping into the back here. And let's revolve. Left elbow, right knee. Hands at heart center, trying to get your hands at chest center. Shift the weight to the right. Pick up that left foot. Big step back. Little revolved lunge here. Breathing. Hands are at heart center. We're going to see if we can come around Skandasana on this right leg. Hands heart center still. And if not, that's okay too. Big breath. We're going to go ahead and pull this left foot pointing towards that outer. We're coming in for goddess, so this leg needs to be pointed. Go ahead and come up, open up those arms, cactus. Oh yeah, feeling it, I hope. Let's take some stretches. Hands come to the knees to push. Drop that right shoulder. Maybe taking a sway. And come back up and drop that left shoulder. Gonna come back up. Pivoting and opening up, warrior two. Beautiful, beautiful job. Let's windmill these arms, framing this foot, stepping back, plank. Look forward, push forward, lower down, push up, up dog. Everybody meets, down dog. Let's take a few rounds of breath. If you want to find child's pose, be my guest. Where is your attention right now? Where is your focus? Okay, inhale, left leg up, 3-leg dog. Bend the knee, open the hips. Big step back, coming in, wild thing. Hips lift, left arms reaching towards the back. We have big smiles on our faces. And we are breathing. Coming around, Vashisthasana, our side plank here. Big smiles on faces. We're going to come and take a big step forward with the left foot. When it feels good, we're going to inhale, high lunge here. Arms overhead. Big smile on face. All of our attention is right here and right now. Coming in for warrior three. So if you want to bring that left foot in a little bit, hands to heart center. Let's pounce forward. Finding warrior three. And when it feels good, you can take airplane arms. Breathing. Stepping that right foot beside the left, hands to heart center chair. Neutral pelvis. Big smiles on faces. We got to get K-bong on this channel somehow. Revolve to the left. Beautiful. Big belly breaths. We are never losing the focus or the attention of that breath during our practice. Shift the weight to the left. Big step back with that right foot. And let's go ahead. We're in our revolved lunge. We're just going to breathe here before we come around for our Skandasana. Okay, let's go ahead. Come around Skandasana. If you need to bring your hands to the mat, be my guest. Feeling into this stretch. Okay, right foot's going to plant. Coming up through our goddess here. Hands open up, cactus. Breathing. We've done a lot of hard work. You should be so proud of yourself. Hands to knees, right shoulder drops. Inhale back up, left shoulder drops. And inhale back up, and we're going to spin it open, warrior two. Beautiful, beautiful work, guys. Big breath. Framing this foot. Stepping it back. Plank. Gazes forward. Push forward, lower down. Push up into our upward facing dog. And let's meet in down dog. If you want to take child's pose, be my guest. You could also go into a kneeling position. Whatever feels good for you here. And we're going to come onto those tiptoes, hop to the top of the mat, send the hips back. And if you are into rocking and rolling, do it with me. Finding the child, being playful, having some fun here, never taking yourself too seriously. Life is too short for any of that. And when it feels good, you can come to lay on your back. We're going to tuck our hands under our booties here. And we're going to do alternate leg lifts. So I'm going to drop the left leg and then switch. Little scissor legs. Switch. 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 Nice hip flexor work too. Switch. 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 Big smile. Switch. 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 Ah. Okay, hug those knees in. I know that's real work. Whew. Low abs, hip flexors. Show them the love. Big hug here. Maybe even bringing your head up, giving those knees a kiss. Saying, thank you, body. You are amazing. I'm going to come in. Cobbler Shavasana. So bringing the legs into cobbler. Tucking those shoulder blades. Allowing the palms to face up. You deserve this time. Relish in this space that you created. Where is your attention right now? Remember, where we place our attention is where we rest our power. Beginning to deepen the breath, giving the wrists a roll out here, bringing the legs together, rolling onto your side before we push up and meet in our comfortable seated attention. Go ahead and bring your hands to heart center. May you receive all the benefits of this wonderful, powerful practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing in this time and space with me. Remember today to take some time to notice where you placed your attention, and remembering that the choice is yours, and the more you get to exercise that choice or pay attention, the easier it gets. Have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you back on the mat Please do remember to like and comment on this video. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you.